Canada has so many great wines to offer, but not all of them are at the LCBO. The co-founder of My Wine Canada, Jackie McLachlan, has brought us some of the wines here created by an online wine ordering service. And this is really neat because sometimes the LCBO will, you need a certain quantity of a type of wine to make sure that all or most of its stores are supplied with something. So, but, not all wineries can do that.
Absolutely, yeah. A lot of wineries create certain wines in smaller batches, or they themselves are more boutique wineries, so they can't get their wines on the shelves of liquor stores very easily. So here we have an assortment of award-winning wines. All of them have been in several vintages, so the winemakers are extremely acclaimed, and we're representing the entire country here with some wines from Nova Scotia, from Ontario, and also from BC.
Okay.
And the interesting thing here about these wines is not only are they all award-winning, but they are available on our website, not easily available in liquor stores.
Okay, excellent. So we're starting off here with a wine from Nova Scotia.
Yes, correct. This is a sparkling rosé. So on the nose, you're going to smell some berries, and it's going to be light and bubbly. It's all about celebrating with this one.
Okay.
Now this is Maritime. This is a vintage
cuvée. Oh, that's very nice.
Absolutely. This winery is certified organic. It's the only winery that's certified organic in Nova Scotia.
Okay.
They make their sparklings with the traditional method. So the same way that sparkling wines are made in Champagne in France, the same method is used here.
But you just can't call it Champagne because it's not in Champagne, right?
Exactly,
yes, yeah.
Exactly. So wonderful sparkling, award-winning as well, and available on our website.
Excellent, excellent. And the next one here is actually Okanagan Valley?
Yes, it is, Joie Farm. So this winery was actually named as the BC winery for white wines, and their white wines are fantastic. This is called the Noble Blend.
Okay.
This is a blend of Riesling, Gewürztraminer, Pinot Blanc, and Muscat.
Oh, wow. This is like all of my favorite wines in a glass.
Yes, exactly. So you're going to notice that there's a lot of tropical aromas and some spice.
Oh, wow. I taste some grapefruit. That's really, really nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
And the good thing is here is that you can because you're basically kind of a conduit to these smaller wineries, right?
Exactly.
So if I as a customer am looking for something, I can just type you in a question online, a suggestion or something, or
Absolutely.
if I like this, will I like that? Can you give me some suggestions?
Exactly, yes. So the other day someone was actually asking for a really great aromatic white, and we were able to suggest Joie Farm. So
excellent, excellent. And just a good way of these smaller wineries. And I mean, do you have larger wineries as well that maybe have small batches of things?
Yes, absolutely we do. So we've got, for instance, Cedar Creek is a larger winery out in the Okanagan, but they do smaller batches of specific wines. So we're able to carry those, and those may not find themselves on the shelves of liquor stores.
Right. And how long by the time you place an order until the time it actually arrives at your door?
The consumer can choose that completely. So if you want your wines overnight, you can select that option. If you are a planner and you can have your wines delivered in about 4 days or so, then you can choose that option. It'll be a little more cost effective.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just so people know, kids can't do this because you have to be age majority. You have to show your ID.
Absolutely, you do. Yeah. So when the shipper delivers the wine, you have to be prepared to show up to 2 pieces of government issued ID.
Okay, okay. And you're saying that the 5 wineries that you're showcasing today, you've got a sale on shipping.
Yes, absolutely. Today only, in honor of this show, we are going to be discounting our shipping by 50%. So if you order from any of these 5 wineries, then the shipping will already be discounted 15%.
And I see that you've got some local wineries on board too. I know one of my favorites, Ridge Road, is up on your website, and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad to see that because even though it's a quick drive for us, maybe you just want to order online.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. They're very thrilled, and we're absolutely thrilled to have them as a partner as well. They have wonderful wines. This wine actually is also in your backyard. They're from Niagara. Yes. Niagara, Ontario. This is a Gamay from 13th Street Winery.
Okay.
This is their signature wine. They've done this very well for many years. This wine benefits from very old vines that were planted in the 80s, so that means that the fruit is really bold and really rich.
So that is very rich tasting.
Yeah, and notes of spice. And for a Gamay, it's quite rich, right? A lot of Gamays are lighter, so this will pair really well with barbecued meats or duck or even hard cheeses.
Okay, so we'll have the link to your website, My Wine Canada, up on our website, chch.com. Jackie, thanks so much for coming in, and we'll be back with more news right after this.
jump the fence, drink a little